Welcome to the LordSkunk.com Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes live show. This is our new format. We are going more podcast style, but you do want to watch live if you can, because we are going to have some graphical stuff up here. But primarily, it's going to be more voice, so people can listen to it on their way to work or whatever they might be doing. So we got a new format that we're doing. I got special guests tonight. We got Cheeky Cutie from Team Skunk Iota. We got Grand Patron, the Bearded Warrior from Team Skunk Omega. We got Riemann from Star Wars, from Team Skunk Alpha, and then of course we got McLeod from Team Skunk. Which one is it? Psy or Xi? Which one?
Xi, either way, it's called.
Which one? However you say it. XI, right?
Yeah, XI.
XI. We'll just call
XI to the max.
11. Team Skunk 11. There we go.
There you go.
So
it's that or 11.
Yep. So we're kicking
off. 10.
We're kicking off the live show. So I want to welcome in real quick Grand Patron and kind of give everybody a heads up and let them know kind of what we're doing.
Yeah, thanks so much. So, like Skunk said, it's a new format where we're going to kind of go over the news. We're going to go over the meta report. We're going to go over a top 10 list. We're going to go over some spotlights and some updates. We're going to have a Swindler's Minute Scoundrel report, and we're going to have a couple questions and answers. And it's going to be real cool. We're going to end up pulling this onto a podcast. So be looking for your favorite source for podcasts for a place to download this. And I guess first what we want to go off with is we want to start off with the news and the dev reports. So I'm going to give it back to Lord Skunk and Cheeky Cutie, and you guys can talk about some of the amazing news that we've had in the last couple of days, last couple of weeks on what's going on in this game.
Well, the first thing I want to do is I want to thank our special sponsor real quick. I want to thank LordSkunk.com and TeamSkunk.com.
Absolutely.
For sponsoring this. If you're a sponsor out there and you want to pay more than what they're paying us, feel free to email me, LordSkunk2016 @gmail.com, and we could talk. Okay? But be ready to step up to the pump because these boys got deep pockets. All right. Now, let's welcome in Cheeky Cutie. What's going on? You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. I hope you've been prepared with these notes. What's going on, what's new this week. So let's start over on the official forums where we had a post from CG Cozy Spoon. This is the first time I've seen a post from this particular person from CG. So CG Cozy Spoon posted preparation weekend for squad tournaments. Sales, packs, and double drops kick off in preparation for the upcoming squad tournament. Players will receive double drops on light side and dark side hard battles, mod challenges, and cantina battles. In addition, you will receive a 25% bonus across all crystal packs in the store. One-time bonus for each pack. So what are your thoughts on that? And have you busted out the old credit card and bought you some packs yet, or what?
No, I'm definitely still free to play, but my hard-earned, saved-up crystal collection is definitely depleting quickly. I'm really making the most of that, doing as many refreshes as possible.
Well, that's good. I saw a few people in our Discord chat for Team Skunk that were saying that it's really becoming harder for them to stay free to play with all these goodies coming out. So just be careful with that, guys and girls. If you're out there, make sure you purchase what you can purchase. So don't go crazy. But the double drops is cool. Now, I was kind of hoping they would do this with gear, too, because there's a couple characters I'm real close to finishing up on gear. But unfortunately, it's not for gear. It's just for shards of the actual character shards. So if you're trying to get that B2 or that Geonosian Spy, now might be a good time to do it. For me, personally, I'm going for those mods. I just opened up the speed mod challenge so I can sim that. So I've been simming the heck out of those mod challenges for the speed. Let's take a look here what else we got coming up. The community update on 9. No, that's not what we wanted. Wasn't there a new one? I thought there was a new major update one. There it is.
There's one in game updates where he talks about it. He talks about what's new and features.
We'll switch over to that then. Game updates. Here we go. Why don't they just keep it in one form and make it a lot easier?
I don't know. It would make it totally easier. Totally agree.
Okay, so we got the so we do have the new update that just came out. Obviously, Geonosian Spy is now available in Cantina Battle Stage 4 Mission D. Is that high on your list, Cheeky Cutie, to go for Geonosian Spy?
He's not, because I can't get Sunfac while he's not free to play.
Yep, gotcha. Yeah, Geonosian Spy is not on my list. I don't have Sunfac either myself. Achievements have been added for completing Cantina Battle Stages. This is nice because this is retroactive back. So we got roughly, about 15 Vader shards if you completed the Cantina. So that was pretty cool. So we got that. We got the new TIE Fighter pilot as the new daily login character for the month of October, which is cool. There's a video Remon did going over the abilities for him. Make sure you check that out on lordskunt.com. We've added MK5 CEC Fusion Furnace and the Nubian Tech Design to the PvE shipments. Okay, so I'm assuming those are the daily shipments, right? They're just changing the rotation, I believe. And then we have the new squad tournaments. Characters from Rogue One story will be available in that, which is probably, as Remon said earlier, is probably going to be the Shore Trooper, which he also did a review on in that on lordskunt.com. So there'll be a short in-game tutorial going over the tournaments. Tournaments are designed to give a competitive edge. They're going to be broken up into ladders based on level brackets for different player levels and different squad power levels and stuff like that. So I believe, though, as we talked about earlier, I want to go over again. I believe that you can refresh those with crystals, though, which is one thing I'm not particularly excited to hear. I'll have to see it in action, but if they're going to do that, I think it's going to give the pay-to-play a huge, way significant higher advantage to be able to rise up those ladders. So it's not really a true arena or tournament ladder if you could just buy your way to the top. So we'll just have to see how that all pans out. The one cool thing is, though, you can set a defensive squad on there. As well as an offensive squad, which is nice. I wish we could do that right now in our current arena that we do daily. So we'll see there. How are you doing in arena, Cheeky Cutie? Are you performing pretty well?
Yeah, well, I'm staying top 50 and 20 on a good day.
Nice. What are you running?
I'm still running the sort of rebel setup. I got Lando to 7 stars yesterday with these double drops that are happening, and so I've just started Wedge too. So that's the goal, but for now it's still Akbar, Princess Leia, Stormtrooper Han, Rey, and Qui-Gon Jinn. Very
nice, very nice. Okay, and then we have some improved filtering in the search function, which is nice. Just a quality of life update. Some of the bugs they've fixed. I didn't see anything too major in there. I do like this one here. I want to point out on mission list items, refresh text now shows instead of a timer when you can refresh. Action daily caps complete now shows there are no more attempts before the challenge or 8 event ends. Miscellaneous, just some Google stuff, so nothing too crazy there. So good stuff. I mean, we know we got the raid coming up at some point. So we got this new tank takedown raid coming. We got this arena tournament coming up. This new thing they're going to allow, new thing they're going to implement, which will allow you to get a new Rogue One character, which we believe is going to be Shore Trooper. Okay, and then we got the ships that were announced, so that's going to have some type of play coming up soon. And if you actually look in the game, I don't know if some people might not have even paid attention to this, but now over here they just have a lock on the old hut guy over there in the corner. Okay, it used to just be grayed out. Now they actually have a lock on it, so we're getting a little bit closer. That's basically our news. Covering the week for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Anything else that we missed or that we need to add, guys?
We could talk about the big drop that in the next one down that EA Jesse said about how the next big update is going to be ships, which is pretty insane that he actually said it like that.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's all he said was ships. You know what I mean? So
right.
Unfortunately, we don't have any more information to go off. It's just guesses. Now, Grand Patron has a great guess, which I do want to give him a minute just to go over that real quick, because he plays has played another Capital Games game that has a feature kind of similar to it. What he thinks it would be.
I do, and I could kind of go over some theories. So they have another game which is called Heroes of the Dragon, and the only reason why I started playing that game was to go, okay, this game is the Heroes of the Dragon game is 4 years old. This game is, less than a year old, or maybe right at a year if you were part of the Uber beginning group of people. So let's look at what they did. And what's interesting is turn-based game, strategy game, just like what we're talking about. It had mods. They called them runes before we had mods. And so that kind of meant, okay, well, you can kind of see where they're going from. One of the crazy things they have in that game is called beasts. And once you get a beast, the beast actually plays on your team with the other 5 characters. Now, it's the beast fights the beast until the beast is dead, and then that beast goes against all the little guys after it's done. And so my thought is, okay, there's not really a way to have a beast, but there is a way to have a ship. And I said, okay, well, where would that go? And I said, well, it could go in every area of the game where you don't have borrow a hero. What areas do you not have borrow a hero? You don't have borrow a hero in PvP. You don't have borrow a hero in Galactic War. And you don't have borrow a hero in raids. So my thought is the reason why that they're taking so long and why they're having to retune the raid is because the raid is going to be geared for us to bring a ship in with us. And that's the reason why they're having to totally retune everything. That's my guess. It could be totally off base, but if that comes to pass, that would let you know why they had to totally rework it.
That makes sense.
And I can't imagine us having this huge long-awaited thing for ships for them just to be their own thing on the side. Mods, when mods came out, they affected every aspect of the game. We all understand this all too well, right? How mods affected every aspect of the game. Why wouldn't ships be the same way, where ships would affect almost every aspect of the game?
Very interesting. Very interesting. Great reporting there too, Grand Patron. You might have broke that first. You might have been the one that broke that story
I don't know.
first, so that's good.
I feel like he's right, but I kind of hope he's not right.
Fair enough. I could totally see that you guys would be like, "Oh, you're probably right," but that's kind of cruddy.
Thanks for checking out the video. If you're interested in joining a guild, head over to teamskunk.com. We do have open positions in our various guilds. Also, check out lordskunk.com for guides and news for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Make sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter, LordSkunk1. Also, check out our Discord app. It's a voice and text chat program that you can download on your Mac, your PC, your iOS, or your Android device, and you can connect with thousands of other Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes players. Want access to the ally codes of some of the most infamous players in all the galaxy? Head over to lordskunk.com, click on links, then click on promo, and follow the directions there. We draw winners every Friday during the live show. If you like this video and want to see more, make sure you hit the like button. Also hit the subscribe button. You'll be notified when we go live and when we upload new videos. Thanks for checking out lordskunk.com.